In 2009, Marko Cheseto, a young athlete from Kenya, arrived in the United States on a running scholarship. Born in a small village, he had grown up racing barefoot across rugged terrain, dreaming of one day becoming a world champion. America was his chance, a new life, a future built on speed, endurance, and heart. But life doesn't always run in a straight line. In 2011, Marco's life took a devastating turn. His cousin and closest friend, who had followed him to America and shared the same dream, tragically died by suicide. Marco fell into deep depression, battling grief and guilt. One cold Alaskan night, overwhelmed by emotions, he walked out of his campus housing in shorts and a light jacket and disappeared into a snowstorm. For 56 hours, he was missing. Rescuers found him unconscious, frostbitten, barely alive. When he awoke in the hospital, doctors told him the news. Both of his feet had suffered irreversible damage and needed to be amputated below the knee. For an athlete whose identity was tied to running, it was like dying while still breathing. Marco was devastated. He questioned everything. Who am I now? What am I without my legs? The dreams he carried from the Kenyan hills seemed crushed under a mountain of pain and regret. But in the silence of his hospital room, a spark slowly ignited. I may have lost my legs, he told himself, but I haven't lost my heart. Marco chose to fight. Through grueling physical therapy, endless pain, and days filled with frustration, he learned to walk again with prosthetic legs, and not just walk run. His new legs didn't work like his old ones. They required learning, balance, control. But Marco refused to give up. Within a year, he ran again. In 2018, he became the first double leg amputee to complete the New York City Marathon, finishing in under 3 hours. The crowd roared as he crossed the finish line, not as a victim, but as a victor. His story inspired millions around the world. Today, Marco is a motivational speaker and continues to compete in marathons. He teaches people that limitations are only real if you accept them. His life became a symbol of resilience, of choosing courage over comfort, and turning tragedy into triumph. He often says, I don't run with legs, I run with love, with pain, and with purpose. Marco's story reminds us you may fall, you may break, but if you choose to rise, you will fly.